Hello friends, welcome to my channel OrgaNatic. We all want to have a beautiful house, but spending a lot of money on it isn't always possible. Therefore, in today's video I'm going to share with you simple, stylish and most importantly affordable ideas for a garden, a country house, a yard or a balcony makeover. If you like videos about home organization, please subscribe to my channel and let's get started. Pots have long been yard and garden adornments. However, if your pot broke for some reason, do not rush to get rid of it. It can be turned into a creative composition to decorate your yard or garden. All of this for little to no money at all. Here's another cool idea. If you happen to have an old bike you don't ride anymore, you can turn it into an unusual garden decor. Mount the bike so it stands firmly. Then decorate it with various colorful flowers. You can even paint the metal frame any color you want, but it's not necessary since it already looks unique and charming. Don't be too quick to get rid of your old jeans, especially if you have a garden, because even a pair of jeans can be useful in creating a fun and unusual floral arrangement. These denim pants, for example, are stuffed with plastic bags and coated with a waterproofing spray. Then they were seated on a chair, had boots put on with a flower pot placed inside the waist. Nobody can just pass by this unusual invisible floral man. Everyone wants to take a picture with it. Here's another interesting idea with old shoes being used as flower pots. It's stylish, affordable and creative. A garden isn't complete without plants. Let's talk about decorative boxwood shrubs. They are great for decorating your house yard, low maintenance, and can even survive winter. Boxwood can be propagated with stem cutting, which will cost you nothing. Take a cutting with a stem about 4 inches long and root it in the ground. Of course, you're gonna have to wait for it to grow, but when it does, you'll have gorgeous round shrubs that will please your eyes for years. This is a great way to get a hedge or arrange landscaping at your country house for free. And here's another creative and practical idea for the garden. Make a slot in any piece of wood or a log to serve as a flower bed. The advantage of this decor is that it's easy to make and looks really cool. It's not uncommon to have a birdhouse in a garden or on a backyard. It's easy to make and I'm sure you've built one when you were a kid. However, I would like to show you something different. I demonstrate to you a do-it-yourself house for beneficial insects made out of a small wooden box. Make sure that the walls and the base have no gaps to prevent drafts. The rooms of the house should be filled with different materials so the insects can choose where to settle. You can fill it with hay, straw, rocks, bricks and even rolled newspaper. These insect houses are extremely popular here in Europe. Please let me know in the comments how you feel about having a house for beneficial insects in your garden or at your backyard. You can get really creative with scraps of building materials. For example, look at this charming tiny house with a watermill and a tiny pond. This structure was built entirely out of scrap materials and serves as an unusual decoration for the lawn of your country house. Not to mention that the kids are absolutely delighted with it. Here's an excellent example of how this old building obtained this charm with the help of vertical gardening. Green walls are always unique and the plants that are used are enduring and low maintenance. In addition to upgrading the overall looks of your lot, this landscape design creates green surroundings on the ground and beyond. By the way, green walls work for balconies as well. Do-it-yourself paintings are one of the easiest ways to transform any interior, plus it gives you freedom to pick the colors and the images that fit your room. Not to mention, it's fun to create something with your own hands and with love that you will be proud of. Those of you who can't draw well can decorate walls with photographs that you took yourself or even found on the internet. They will create a special atmosphere and cozy up the room. You don't have to buy anything new to create a unique interior. Relics that have been passed down to you from your grandparents can add a tasteful touch to the atmosphere of your country house, and it doesn't cost you anything. This idea is for especially creative people. The walls can be easily decorated with available tools that you already have in the household. You can even use them as needed, and then, after you are done, just put them back on the wall as a decoration. Why do you think this doll hangs here? The answer is simple. It's not just a doll, it's also an organizer for bag storage. You can make something similar to this with your own hands and decorate your country house with it. If you liked this video, please show it to me by hitting the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you next week. Bye bye!